Good evening, everybody. We are in lovely Buell, Alabama.
Number 7,
ACA, the American Christian Academy Patriots, here on the road to take on Sipsey Valley, and we are underway. Sipsey Valley in the black, ACA in the white with blue, silver helmets, and that is a tackle and a fumble, but Sipsey gets on it. Jackson Tubbs making the tackle for ACA. Lee Tracy with you as always on Top Sportsnet. Happy you're along with us. Always enjoy coming here to Sipsey Valley. Athletic Director, Principal Dennis Alvarez always treats us with such great hospitality, takes care of us. There's a short gain and a tough tackle made by Dawson Howard for ACA. Big number 53 just got on him and buried him. No gain, just pain. 2nd and 10. There's a completed pass and the hit made right away by Noah Hill. But the pass was caught by Chase Martin.
Going to bring up 3rd and 1.
And he'll be just a yard short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 for Sipsey. Quarterback is Jordan Moore. He hands it off, and they're going to get that first down. And then down the sideline. This one could go all the way for Cade Daly, and it will. How about that? Cade Daly with a 69-yard touchdown run on the 3rd play of the ball game. Just took it and worked his way out to the near sideline, turned on the speed, and took it all the way. Cade Daly with a tremendous run for Sipsey Valley, and they go out to the early lead.
Kick is up.
Extra point is good. And Sipsey goes out to a 7-0 advantage. They didn't even allow me time to talk about the matchup in greater detail that we have here. This is a huge region game. It's a game that's become a bit of a rivalry since the two schools are not very far away. And now in the same region. It used to be a rivalry when they weren't in the same region and classification. Now they are, as ACA has moved up to 4A this year. And coming into tonight, similar records. Sipsey had lost just once, and ACA is undefeated. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for on the pooch at the 31. And even though they're in the same region, just the way the schedule has worked out, they only have had one common opponent to this point of the season. It's just worked out that the season, the teams still on ACA's schedule still to come in region play are the ones that Sipsey has already played, and vice versa. Other than West Blockton, that's the only common opponent. Both teams beat West Blockton. However, Sipsey beat them by 2 touchdowns. ACA beat them by 7 touchdowns and a field goal, 52-0. Here's a quick pass out of the flat and a 17-yard gain on first down for ACA on the pass out in the flat to Cam Jeffrey, and Cam immediately turned it north-south and picked up about 16 yards. 1st and 10, ACA. Here's a run right up the middle by Lawson Pratt. He's going to get another Patriot first down. Tough running by the ACA quarterback. He'll get 11 and a first. Right up the gut. Good job by the O-line to open up that hole right up the middle. 1st and 10, ACA. First down play, ACA. This is Scooter Graham. He breaks one tackle, and then it takes about 3 Bears to bring him down after he gains 7 yards. The Patriots getting chunks of yardage on all of their plays so far. 16 on the first one, 11 on the second, and 7 on that run by Scooter Graham.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3 at the 35 of Sipsey Valley. It's Graham again, right up the gut, and Scooter with another chunk. Give him 12 yards on that play. Down to the 23. With the guys up front for ACA, the O-line doing their job, and Scooter Graham doing his job, running behind it, running strong, very physical. Coach Chris Smelly telling us that wanted his team to have their best all-around game of the season so far tonight against Sipsey Valley, even though they are undefeated coming in. And he wants to see them dominate physically. And so far, they've given up the one big play for a touchdown, but they do seem to be winning the physical battle here early on. First and 10, ACA. Noah Hill, the motion man, sets up on the left side of the formation. And it's Scooter Graham again. And again, shedding tacklers along the way to gain another 6 or 7. Scooter Graham running really hard, as he always does, and having success. Looks like a 6-yard pickup on that one. There was a flag, and it's been waved off.
Flag is disregarded.
This is Lawson Pratt trying to get to the first down. He will. Cuts it back. He'll get to the end zone for an ACA touchdown.
Quarterback run. Number 6, Lawson Pratt, for a touchdown.
Impressive
ACA.
drive by ACA right down the field. There is a flag, however, they're not done with this drive yet because it's coming back.
There is a flag.
I guess it was a hold. I have not seen an indication yet. Hold or a block in the back. Here we go. It is a hold. Back to the 32. It'll be 2nd and 19. Give it to Scooter Graham. Left side.
Hand off to number 4.
Got about 5 yards on that play.
35, Tyler Hamner. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hamner with the tackle. 3rd down and 14. Here's a pass that's incomplete. Tried to get it to Kamari Lassiter. Looked like it was just a little bit behind him, and Kamari couldn't make the catch. So it'll be 4th and 14. But you know, they're in that part of the field where not close enough to try a field goal. And you feel like a punt may not benefit you a whole lot if it goes in the end zone, so they will go for it, even though it's 4th and 14. And we got pre-snap issues.
Timeout, ACA.
Timeout. Out of the timeout. It's still 4th and 14. Pratt trying to set up the screen. There it is. And it is Dan Parker. Did he get the first down? Boy, I think he did. He tried to lunge and reach the ball forward to get to the marker. It popped out, but he gathered it back in. And it is right at the marker. He either just made it or it's just short. And they're saying first down. Great play by ACA. Good protection, got it started. And then a great effort by Dan Parker, especially at the end of the play, to try and get to the marker, and he made it. 1st and 10, Patriots. It is Scooter Graham. About 4 on that play.
Scooter Graham.
It's actually,
taken down by
other than a penalty play, that's been their least positive play yet. And it's a 4, almost 5-yard gain.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Second down, we'll call it 5. Ball's at the 8. Pratt out to Scooter Graham, getting blocking on the edge. Touchdown, ACA. 8-yard touchdown pass. Lawson Pratt to Scooter Graham. Good blocking on the edge out there. That helped to make it happen, and Scooter took it in. And we're a Brooks Cormier extra point kick away from tying the ball game. And it is good, and we are tied. Each team has had it once, and each team has scored a touchdown, though done in different fashion.
7-all.
The Bears did it on one big play, 69-yard touchdown run by Cade Daly. Patriots did it with an impressive drive, finishing up with the 8-yard touchdown pass, Lawson Pratt to Scooter Graham.
Number 3, Long and Daly back to receive for the Bears.
That's going to be a touchback. Good kick by Brooks Cormier. So the Bears will start at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff. Several Patriots in on the stop, including Blake Smith, Jackson Tubbs, Dan Parker, and others. Close to a 4-yard gain on the run by Cade Daly. Play action pass. The throw is tipped into the air. That was dangerous, but it just falls incomplete.
Gonna bring up third down for the Bears.
Moore's pass intended for Anthony Abernathy, but off his fingertips and incomplete. 3rd and 6. And Moore in trouble. And he will finally just whip it out of bounds. And here comes a flag in late. And it is intentional grounding.
Flag on the play.
He obviously, after losing, he had lost about 20, 25 yards by the time he just threw it away. One of these weeks, I'm going to remember to ask somebody. I don't know for sure if the intentional grounding call is exactly the same as it is in the college and pros. I'm thinking it is, to where if you're outside the tackle box and you get the ball to the line of scrimmage, there doesn't have to be a receiver in the area. However, I don't think he got that pass back to the line of scrimmage. It's debatable as to whether or not he was outside the tackle box, because he went mostly straight back. He did go off to the right side somewhat, so that part would be debatable. But the pass definitely didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage and was definitely just thrown away out of bounds, nowhere near receiver. So it is indeed intentional grounding. They lose a big chunk of yardage and the down, and now have it way back at their 3 for a punt. And it's going to be caught by Kamari Lassiter at the 31, and he's going to return it all the way to the end zone for an ACA touchdown. Kamari Lassiter with a 31-yard punt return touchdown. Well, the ACA defense really should get partial credit, because by throwing them for such a huge loss, plus the penalty, it pinned them way deep, so you knew that set up a dangerous situation. And then give Kamari Lassiter and his blockers the rest of the credit on that 31-yard touchdown return on the punt.
And the kick is good.
And Brooks Cormier's extra point is good, and the Patriots go out to a 14-7 lead on Sipsey Valley here in the first.
7, Patriots 14.
The hardest hit Kamari took came from his teammate Brantley Ward in the celebration. We'll be right back. Quality Counts is committed to providing the highest quality pre-employment screening services in the industry. Founded and owned by University of Alabama graduate Jennifer Dearman, Quality Counts offers many services, including criminal background screening, drug screening, personal reference checking, and more. If you are a business owner or human resource professional, you owe it to yourself to go to QualityCounts1.com before your next hire and become their next satisfied client.
Hello, I'm Rob Robertson, candidate for probate judge of Tuscaloosa County. In our county, the probate judge also chairs the county commission, which makes this a critical decision for the future of our roads, public safety, courthouse services, and economic growth. We need a servant of the people with the principles, abilities, and dedication to tackle the challenges of our future. I ask for your vote Tuesday, November 6th, to keep this county strong and moving forward.
There are lots of barbecue places, but your best choice for barbecue is the Pottery Grill. We start with fresh meat, never frozen. Then we slow cook it for up to 16 hours over a hickory wood fire. Once cooked to perfection, it's hand trimmed and chopped and ready to serve you. Whether you choose pork barbecue, smoked sausage, marinated chicken breasts, or mouth-watering ribs, add your favorite sides and enjoy. The Pottery Grill is also your best choice for catering. The Pottery Grill, Cottondale and Northport.
Where there's action, there's Encore. Encore Sports Medicine. More sports, more teams, more winners.
The next time you need urgent care or medical services, make it Middle Creek Medical Center in Bessemer, just off Exit 1 off 459. As soon as you walk in, Dr. Douglas Woodward and his staff treat you like family. And with their in-house x-ray and lab, you'll get rapid assessment and diagnosis so they can fix your symptoms and address the cause. And an online visit before you leave home means you'll see the doctor as soon as you get there. No waiting. Expert and efficient urgent care and medical services at Middle Creek Medical Center. Now Brooks Cormier to kick it off to the Bears. 14-7 ACA. 4:10 left in the first quarter. And they try an onside kick, and that was the easiest executed onside kick I think I've ever seen. It took a while for Brooks Cormier to just let it roll the 10 yards, but nobody bothered him. And once it got past the 10-yard mark at the 50, he just laid down on it. So Brooks Cormier with the onside kick. The plan all along for him was just to kick a roller and for himself to get on it. And nobody from Sipsey came up there to bother him. It went 11 yards. He got on it. It should be ACA ball. The officials are talking about it. The only thing there could be some question about is if it touched either Brooks or an ACA player during that 11-yard roll before it got 10 yards. Might be some question about that, but that's the only thing. Well, after a very, very long conversation by the officials, which you can thank me later that we didn't make you sit through all that, they apparently decided that ACA must have touched it along the way because they're putting the ball back at the 30 and having Brooks Cormier re-kick it. That's a huge call. It took them a while to decide to make it. And Brooks kicks it deep. And the return game has been big in this one. Finally, the tackle made by Chase Hagler, but a big-time return by Joseph Long all the way to the 17-yard line of ACA. We just saw Kamari Lassiter with a 31-yard punt return for a touchdown for ACA. Here, the long kickoff return by Joseph Long II. He took it all the way to the 17 of ACA, and remember, it occurred only because the officials made a ruling. Again, this is an assumption on my part because they made ACA re-kick. The only thing I can come up with that they must have ruled is that what appeared to be the onside, successful onside kick by ACA must have been touched by a Patriot before the 10-yard mark. Nothing doing on first down. Patriots all over it defensively. Jackson Tubbs, Cameron Jeffrey, Blake Smith, team up on the tackle. No gain, just pain. 2nd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's going down thanks to Cam Wyatt. Cameron Wyatt smothered him.
Number 32, Cameron Wyatt.
Loss on the play of
3rd down for the Bears.
6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 16 for Sipsey Valley. Quarterback Jordan Moore takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He does, and it is batted down. Nicely done. That's Kamari Lassiter making the play on defense. Boy, that was very well done by Kamari, as that pass was up for grabs, and he felt that he would not have an easy a chance to pick it off, so he just physically batted it down to make sure that nobody for Sipsey could get it. Great play by Kamari Lassiter. A flag on the play and a hold on
Holding on the Bears.
Both teams. Holding on offense and defense, so they will offset.
Both penalties will be declined.
And we'll replay the down. That's a bit of a break for Sipsey Valley, as they'll get a second chance to make it on 3rd and 16. It would have been 4th and 16. Moore back to pass. Throws long into the end zone. Off the fingertips and incomplete. Dan Parker back there in coverage for the Patriots. And now we've got some extra stuff going on way back around the quarterback after the play, and 2 flags fly. Unsportsmanlike conduct on both. The old offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct, which means nothing happens. You know, I have mixed emotions about that. I guess it's the only way that rule could possibly be written, is that you have offsetting penalties, unsportsmanlike, so nothing happens. It feels like unsportsmanlike conduct should be penalized in some way, and when it's offsetting, literally there's no penalty to pay. But I guess when both sides do it, there's no other way you could do it. So it should be 4th and 16 coming up. And it looks like Sipsey Valley's going to go for it. They have gained nothing on all of their plays but 2. They had the long touchdown run by Cade Daly, 69-yard touchdown run for their first score, their only score. And they had the long kickoff return. But other than that, all the other plays from scrimmage, they've gotten next to nothing off of the ACA defense. But they will go for it on 4th and 16 at the ACA 23. Moore, play action pass. Here comes the pressure from Jalen Dubose. He gets away. Now he runs, and he will be hit hard and dropped by Cameron Jeffrey. And he will be still about 6 yards short of the first down, 5 yards short. So it will be ACA taking over on downs. Good effort by Jordan Moore for Sipsey Valley. On 4th and 16, he got about 10 or 11, but then took a hard hit at the end of it from Cam Jeffrey. And it'll be ACA ball taking over at their 12. Patriots on top, 14-7. Very late in the first quarter. Straight run by the quarterback, Pratt. Left side. And Lawson will pick up about 5 yards on the first down run. Just a straight quarterback run.
Quarterback keeps it around the side for a short gain.
As if it were a wildcat, even though he's their quarterback that's in there when they're not running a wildcat offense. However, a flag on the play and another discussion. Got a personal foul on the Bears. I don't know if they grabbed a face mask. He didn't make the face mask indication. He just said personal foul. Let's see if we get both here. Well, lost our look at him, but personal foul. Moves it to the 32 and gives ACA a first down. Play action pass. Pratt, all kinds of time. Throws deep down the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Off the fingertips of Dan Parker. Dan upset with himself that he didn't get that one. That was laid in there nicely. First of all, that offensive line again, given time. And then Lawson Pratt laid it in there. Dan Parker could not quite get a good grip on it. 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots.
Back to the run game. Scooter Graham, room over on the left side. Another chunk play for ACA. The chunk 13 yards in size this time. And an ACA first down. Just the handoff from Pratt to Graham, a run over the left side, and a 13-yard pickup for Scooter.
Taken down by number 22, Jeremy Tindall.
Ball's at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 ACA. And we got a pre-snap penalty here.
It'll be offsides.
Offsides on the Bears. Or rather, check that false start on ACA. We'll make it 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Ball's back at their 40-yard line. It is Graham again. Gets some blocks. Takes off. Scooter Graham all the way down to the Sipsey Valley 34-yard line. Another big run for Scooter Graham, who is having a big night, and we're still early. All the way from his own 40 to the Sipsey 34. That is a 26-yard run, but it's coming back. We've got another penalty flag. It has been Flag Day at the old ballpark tonight. Holding against ACA.
On the Patriots.
So instead of a first down, it'll still be first down, but it'll be 1st and 16. They only wind up losing 1 yard because the holding penalty happened downfield. So that much of the gain you get to keep before they walk off the 10 yards. 1st and 16 at the 39. Pratt throws, and it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Play action pass. Pratt throws, has a man. Dan Parker makes 2 men miss, and that allows him to get the first down.
Pass complete to number 1.
Needed 16, he got 18. Oh, I really hate to see this. We had an injured Sipsey Valley Bear on the play, and they have brought out the ambulance. Just hate to see that. Unfortunately, I was not able to pick up the number of the injured Sipsey Valley player before ambulance blocked our view. We just certainly, our thoughts and prayers go out to him. The play did result in an ACA first down to 11 1st and 10 at the Sipsey 43. When we return, because that's the final play of the first quarter. 14-7 ACA after 1. Physical Therapy and Balance Center. Spelled different because we are different. Yes, we do all forms of physical therapy for anyone dealing with pain and injury. We also specialize in concussion management and balance retraining with state-of-the-art equipment. Physical is the place for women's health, pelvic floor training, and fall prevention. And our certified orthopedic specialist, well, he's really good. For next-level physical therapy, get physical in the First Federal Bank Building, McFarland Boulevard. A&G testing helps families answer the tough questions with DNA testing. Questions about paternity, immigration, ancestry, and infidelity. Private and reliable, you'll get timely results in as soon as 2 business days. Call A&G Testing today. Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center has been making people feel better for almost 3.5 decades. They offer decompression for disc issues and sciatica. Laser therapy speeds up the healing process for arthritis, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, and bursitis. They offer treatment to relieve neck and back pain, shoulders, knees, and hips, even headaches. Dr. Michael Horn is a certified chiropractic sports physician, and Dr. Lauren Cobb specializes in pediatric and family-oriented care. Call and come into Family Chiropractic and start feeling better. China Bob Chinese Restaurant offers an endless array of Chinese cuisine. Dine in or take out and choose from dozens of dishes featuring tasty shrimp and other seafood. The mega menu includes many mouth-watering chicken choices and succulent steak selections, as well as delicious lo mein and more. Whether you choose the 2-meat combo or various lunch and dinner specials, everything is pleasing to the taste buds and easy on the wallet. China Bob in the plaza next to Walmart in Northport.
Hello, I'm Rob Robertson, candidate for probate judge of Tuscaloosa County. In our county, the probate judge also chairs the county commission, which makes this a critical decision for the future of our roads, public safety, courthouse services, and economic growth. We need a servant of the people with the principles, abilities, and dedication to tackle the challenges of our future. I ask for your vote Tuesday, November 6th, to keep this county strong and moving forward.
you can trust Warren Tire and Auto when it comes to tires and service for your vehicle. Thanks to over 50 years of serving our community, Warren's team of experts will diagnose the problem and fix it. Or maybe you just need an oil change or a maintenance checkup. Warren does it all and does it right. With access to all name brand tires, you select the ones you want on your car, truck, or SUV. Warren's reputation as the best place for tires and service is well deserved. So come on into Warren Tire and Auto and be their next satisfied customer.
Welcome back to Sipsey Valley. We start the second quarter. Scooter Graham has it. And he is brought down after a gain
Handed off number 4.
of just a yard or two.
Taken down by number 35, Tyler Hamner.
Just a yard. Hamner again in on the tackle for Sipsey Valley, Tyler Hamner. Second down and 9 for the Patriots. Here's Pratt's pass. It is complete to Noah Hill. He is dropped after a gain of about 7 by number 18 for Sipsey Valley, Cooper Bailey. It'll be third down and 2.5 for ACA.
Third and 2 for the Patriots.
Here's a run by Scooter Graham over the right side. He'll get the first down. And they'll finally bring him down.
Hand off to number 4.
At the
Scooter Graham. Good for a first down.
31. Another first down run for Scooter Graham over the right side. It is Graham again, right up the gut. And there was a little hole there, and he shot through it and then carried Bears with him for a 13-yard ride. Another ACA first down on the strong run by Scooter Graham. First and 10 ACA at the 19. It is Graham again. And again, he's breaking tackles. And he'll get 8 or 9 on that one.
Hand off to number 4, Scooter Graham.
Just very simple football one-on-one. Just a powerful, strong running game. So far, the main thing on display tonight by ACA.
From the 11-yard line.
It'll be second down, a long one. Little bobbled snap, but Pratt will take it and run and get the touchdown.
The outside, touchdown Patriots.
11-yard touchdown run by Lawson Pratt. He did not handle the snap cleanly, but once he reeled it in, he did not hesitate, just took it and ran and took it all the way in from 11 yards out. Lawson Pratt. He's thrown a touchdown pass, and now he has run one in from 11. And Brooks Cormier's extra point is good, and the Patriots go up 21-7 with 8:49 to play in the second quarter.
Number 5 back for the kick.
Brooks Cormier, another touchback.
Ball will be spotted at the 20.
Sipsey had a 7-0 lead in this one. They got the ball first, and on the second play, Might have been the third. It was either the second or third play. Cade Daly went 69 yards for a touchdown, and it's been all ACA since. Pratt to Graham, an 8-yard touchdown pass. Lassiter, a 31-yard punt return TD. And Lawson Pratt, an 11-yard touchdown run. 21-7 ACA. Bears with the ball, 1st and 10 at their 20. Moore hands it off. And the ball comes out. Patriots are on it. Let's see if they say he was down. I thought it came out, but they ruled him down. They ruled him down, so that'll go in the books as a 4-yard run.
It looks like he was down. Second and 6 for the Bears.
Second down and 6 for the Sipsey Valley Bears. Moore in trouble. Here comes the rush. And he'll get it away and throw it away. He was being chased by Dawson Howard and Hunter Holman.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
And he just got rid of it. It'll be 3rd and 6. We're early in the second quarter. It's 21-7. ACA actually closing in on the mid part of the second quarter. Hunter Holman bringing the pressure. Moore gets rid of it to his receiver, and then Noah Hill with a big-time stick. There'll be no yards after that catch for Dalton Bailey, and in fact, he took a hard hit from Noah Hill, and it'll be 4th down and 3. Noah Hill, a valuable player for ACA, plays very well in the secondary on defense. And occasionally he'll come in on the offensive side as a running back. And he is effective on that side of the ball as well. Pre-snap penalty against Sipsey Valley will turn 4th and 3 into 4th and 8. They'll be punting nevertheless. Oh, they will not be punting because that snap went way over the punter's head, and he just taps it out of the back of the end zone for his safety.
It'll be a safety.
That snap wasn't even close. Punter Jeremy Tyndall could have had a ladder and he still wouldn't have been able to get up for it. However, there's a penalty against ACA. However, there's a holding call against ACA. I'm not sure how they held on a play where the snap immediately went over the punter's head, but apparently they did, and that changes things drastically. Instead of a safety and 2 points for the Patriots and they would get the ball again, instead it's still Sipsey Valley ball and they'll get an automatic 1st down. Amazing turn of events there. Huge swing in the favor of Sipsey Valley. I think Coach Chris Smelly over there on the ACA side has some questions he would like answered. Normally when there's a hold, especially on the defensive side, it's on a play that takes a little bit of time. This play was immediate on its beginning and end. It was simply a snap that went way over the punter's head, back into the end zone for a safety. But somehow ACA was called for holding on the play. And it's an automatic first down. Bears run it on first down. They'll get a yard and pay for it with some hard hits. Blake Smith and Mac Chambliss bringing the lumber on that one. One tough yard for Cade Daly. Second down and 9. Here comes the rush. They throw over it, and it is incomplete. Blake Smith there to make the hit to make sure it was incomplete. Receiver was struggling to bring it in to begin with, and then when the hit from Blake came, that made it impossible for him to reel it in. Third down and 9. Delayed handoff. Daly.
Handoff number 7. Daly.
And with his extra effort, he got the first down. Nice job by Cade Daly. Extra effort on his part gets him the first down. However, another penalty flag. Wow, we have had a lot of penalties called in this one. It's a false start, so all of that, you can ignore everything you just saw. It's all going to come back. So instead of a first down, it's third down and long. Back at the 28. Moore is going down. The sack for Hunter Hallman. Boy, Hunter's been bringing pressure on Moore all night long. That time he got to him to bring him down for the sack. And it'll be fourth down and very long. So after Sipsey Valley got a huge break on the snap over their punter's head through the back of the end zone, that would have been a safety, 2 points for ACA, and the ball to ACA. That was all nullified on a holding call on ACA on the snap play. But they're not able to take advantage, and now they have a good snap back on the punt and a good punt, and then almost another return by Kamari Lassiter. He came one more broken tackle away from breaking that one all the way. He already has a 31-yard punt return touchdown in the ball game. And ACA will have excellent field position at the Sipsey Valley 37. (21-7) ACA on top. Center for the Patriots is Jackson Groves. James Waller on that offensive line at left guard. And we got a pre-snap penalty here. Or did Coach Smelly take a timeout? Pratt in trouble. And he gets away. And he'll get positive yardage out of it.
Quarterback keeps it to the outside.
Boy, Lawson Pratt, I don't know how he escaped that time. It looked like they had him absolutely trapped. But he spun his way out of there, escaped, and changed what would have been about an 8 or a 9 yard loss into a 1.5 yard gain. Second down. There's the pitch to Cameron Jeffrey. Look at Cameron Jeffrey take it downfield. They'll push him out of bounds at the 6.
Taken now by number 7, Kay Daly.
Just a quick pitch, and that might have been slightly forward, which technically I think would make it a pass. Fortunately, I'm not the stat man, so I don't have to determine that, whether it was a run or a pass. But it was a big gainer, I know that much. To Cameron Jeffrey down to the 6, 1st and goal, ACA. Graham has it, and they have him for a loss, and a flag comes in. That may be the first play all night that wound up on the negative side for ACA. But another flag. It's going against the Patriots. It's another hold. Patriots have been guilty of a lot of holding penalties. And both teams have been guilty of a lot of penalties in general tonight. Cormier and Brantley Ward to the left side. It's a handoff to Cameron Jeffrey, who lunges into the end zone for the touchdown.
Cam Jeffrey, touchdown, Patriots.
Great run by Cam Jeffrey over the left side. Takes it in for the score. Great finish to that run to make sure he got it over the line. And I'm pretty sure that one was definitely a run on a pitch, short pitch to Cam Jeffrey. He takes it in from 19 yards out. And the Patriots add to their lead. Brooks Cormier with the extra point, and it is good.
Kick is good.
Patriots now up 28-7 on Sipsey with 3:36 to play in the second. Another hard hit on the return by the kicker, Brooks Cormier.
Kick received by number 12, Bowen.
Bowen will return it to the 36 for Sipsey Valley. That's where they will start 1st and 10. Now the Bears, 1st and 10 from their 36. And the throw is behind his man. Moore's throw intended for long, but behind him and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Hey, no flag on the play. Two receivers near side. Moore back to pass, looking near side, throwing near side. It's complete to one of those receivers, and that'll get him a 1st down.
Pass complete to number 3.
Joseph Long with the catch and run after the catch for 13 yards and a 1st down out to the 49-yard line. Good play by the Bears. 28-7. American Christian Academy on top. They trailed 7-0 early on in this one. That'll go in the books as a pass, and it'll go in the books as a negative play as well. Blake Smith. Jackson Tubbs, Jalen Dubose, and others in on the stop for ACA. Lost a yard on the completed pass. Like Jason Gilliland might have been in there as well. Big number 71. Listed at 6'2", 265, the senior. 2nd and 11. Moore to pass. Throws deep down the middle, and it is incomplete. Knocked away by Noah Hill once again. Noah Hill with the tight coverage and knocks it away to make it incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up. ACA bringing the blitz. Quarterback hit as he throws and overthrows his man. Intended for long, but the pass was too long. It'll be 4th and 11. So the ACA defense, after giving up that one long touchdown run by Cade Daly very early, they have been very, very stiff since, allowing almost nothing. 1 or 2 first downs, and that's it. Punting situation. It's returnable for Kamari Lassiter. Kamari Lassiter, he may have another punt return touchdown. He does. Kamari Lassiter. His 2nd punt return touchdown of the game. It's rare enough to see one of those in a game, but to see 2 by the same guy in one game, that is something special. This one a longer one too. His first one was a 31-yard return touchdown. This one 76 yards, took it to the right side, then made a move, cut it back toward the middle and on over toward the near side corner, all the way from 76 yards away for Kamari Lassiter. Tremendous play. Brooks Cormier's extra point is good. He is already 5 out of 5 on those. 35-7 ACA leads Sipsey Valley. With 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. 35 unanswered points by the Patriots after the Bears scored the game's first touchdown. Taken at the 21. Returned to the 33. First and 10 Bears at their 33. 130 remaining in the second quarter. That pass is incomplete. Oh, very hard hit by Dan Parker.
Pass incomplete.
Beautiful form tackle by Dan. Of course,
Number 7.
when the ball became incomplete, Dan already had his head down and his body into the receiver, looking down, not up, so he couldn't tell that he didn't catch the ball, and he finished off the tackle with perfect form. 2nd and 10. comes another perfect tackle on a great play by Dan Parker. 2 plays in a row by Danquarius Parker. 2 perfect tackles, 2 losses for Sipsey Valley. And they face 3rd and 17. They hand it off, and they'll get maybe a yard, and that's it. Blake Smith coming in to make the tackle for ACA. This ACA Patriots team came into tonight ranked 7th in 4A.
Going to be 4th down for the Bears.
They should be at least that high, if not higher. They are undefeated. They have won their games in dominant fashion, every single one of them. Got a few shutouts pitched by the defense. Oh, another snap over the punter's head into the end zone, and the punter throws it out the back again. It's the second time it's happened in the game, and we've got extracurricular after it happens. This one may come back again.
Folks. Let's remember, folks, we are here just to play football.
They did that earlier. They punted it over, or snapped it over the punter's head through the back of the end zone for what would have been a safety, but on that play, ACA was called for holding. And again, I'll say it, I don't know how you can hold on a play that literally didn't last but a second. But that was the call, and that nullified the safety. This time they snap it over the punter's head. It goes through the end zone thanks to the punter helping it out for what would be a safety. But then there is post-play penalty fouls. They called a face mask on Sipsey Valley and a personal foul on ACA. They offset, the play stood, so it is a safety, and it is 37-7 ACA. We've got a handful of seconds left in the first half, and I believe we had a player ejected. I don't know which one it was. And here's a return by Cameron Jeffrey, and he's going to be forced out of bounds around the 16-yard line of Sipsey Valley. So the Patriots knocking on the door again.
Jeffrey taken down by number 6.
On the return of the free kick by Cameron Jeffrey down the near sideline. Patriots will have time for 1 or 2 plays from the 16. They could possibly add to their lead some more before halftime. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Pratt back to pass. He throws. He has a touchdown.
Pass complete.
Kamari Lassiter again. Boy, what a big play guy he has been in this first half for ACA. 2 long punt returns touchdowns. And there, he's on the receiving end of a 16-yard Lawson-Pratt pass for a touchdown just before halftime. And now Brooks Cormier to the extra point. A barrage of second quarter points by the Patriots, and the snap was not held. Brooks tried to get a kickoff at the last second. It's no good. But it's 43-7 ACA with 8.2 seconds remaining in the first half. Wow. Now Brooks Cormier with a pooch kick. And he did not signal a fair catch, so that hit was perfectly legal, and boy, it was a hard one from Billy Vircher. But he did not signal for a fair catch. And so just put that in the books as a good, clean hit and a hard one and a good one by Billy Vircher. And James Ramsey and Chase Hagler, they were all involved. And Sipsey Valley will have time for one play. I would suggest they just take a knee. 43-7 ACA. They do take a knee. They take my suggestion.
It's going to be halftime, folks.
And that'll get us to halftime. What a performance by the ACA Patriots. They get down 7-0, but lead 43-7 at halftime. There are lots of barbecue places, but your best choice for barbecue is the Pottery Grill. We start with fresh meat, never frozen. Then we slow cook it for up to 16 hours over a hickory wood fire. Once cooked to perfection, it's hand-trimmed and chopped and ready to serve you. Whether you choose pork barbecue, smoked sausage, marinated chicken breasts, or mouth-watering ribs, add your favorite sides and enjoy. The Pottery Grill is also your best choice for catering. The Pottery Grill, Cottondale and Northport. Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center has been making people feel better for almost 3.5 decades. They offer decompression for disc issues and sciatica. Laser therapy speeds up the healing process for arthritis, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, and bursitis. They offer treatment to relieve neck and back pain, shoulders, knees, and hips, even headaches. Dr. Michael Horn is a certified chiropractic sports physician, and Dr. Lauren Cobb specializes in pediatric and family-oriented care. Call and come into Family Chiropractic and start feeling better.
Where there's action, there's Encore. Encore Sports Medicine. More sports, more teams, more winners.
Quality Counts is committed to providing the highest quality pre-employment screening services in the industry. Founded and owned by University of Alabama graduate Jennifer Dearman, Quality Counts offers many services, including criminal background screening, drug screening, personal reference checking, and more. If you are a business owner or human resource professional, you owe it to yourself to go to QualityCounts1.com before your next hire and become their next satisfied client. The next time you need urgent care or medical services, make it Middle Creek Medical Center in Bessemer, just off exit 1 off 459. As soon as you walk in, Dr. Douglas Woodward and his staff treat you like family. And with their in-house x-ray and lab, you'll get rapid assessment and diagnosis so they can fix your symptoms and address the cause. And an online visit before you leave home means you'll see the doctor as soon as you get there. No waiting. Expert and efficient urgent care and medical services at Middle Creek Medical Center. China Bob Chinese Restaurant offers an endless array of Chinese cuisine. Dine in or take out and choose from dozens of dishes featuring tasty shrimp and other seafood. The mega menu includes many mouth-watering chicken choices and succulent steak selections, as well as delicious lo mein and more. Whether you choose the 2-meat combo or various lunch and dinner specials, everything is pleasing to the taste buds and easy on the wallet. China Bob in the plaza next to Walmart in Northport. Physical Therapy and Balance Center, spelled different because we are different. Yes, we do all forms of physical therapy for anyone dealing with pain and injury. We also specialize in concussion management and balance retraining with state-of-the-art equipment. Physical is the place for women's health, pelvic floor training, and fall prevention. And our certified orthopedic specialist, well, he's really good. For next-level physical therapy, get physical in the First Federal Bank Building, McFarland Boulevard. A&G Testing has been trusted for drug and alcohol testing in West Alabama since 2010.
We offer 24-hour on-site testing and service all major labs. With locations across the country, A&G is nationwide, offering packages that can be tailored for each client. Call A&G Testing today. Welcome back to Sipsey Valley High School. Lee Tracy with you on Top Sports Net. The Bears to kick it off to ACA. Patriots leading 43-7 after trailing 7-0. 43 unanswered by the Patriots. And look at Cameron Jeffrey, another run up the near sideline on the return that nearly went all the way. He is knocked out of bounds at the Sipsey Valley 41. Under the good return by the Patriots, Cam Jeffrey doing the honors this time. And the Patriots will start from the Bears 41. Lawson Pratt in the pistol. That's a pass to Kamari Lassiter. Kamari Lassiter might go all the way again. He will. 41-yard touchdown pass. Lawson Pratt with just a little push pitch pass, whatever you want to call it. But it's technically a pass to Kamari Lassiter, coming around from the near side to the far side. And then he picked up some blocks, turned on some speed, and went the distance. Kamari Lassiter having a huge game. He has now caught 2 touchdown passes, a 16-yarder and that 41-yarder. He has run back 2 punts all the way from 31 and 76.
The kick is up and good.
And Brooks Cormier is good with the extra point again. And just like that, the Patriots, well, wait, we have a penalty flag on the field. No surprise there. It's been that kind of game. False start on ACA, so they'll have to redo the extra point kick. Let's try it again. This will be a 25-yard kick by Brooks Cormier. Should be no problem for Brooks. He is excellent.
And the kick is good.
And he does not make me out to be a liar. 50-7 ACA, just 22 seconds into the second half. Brooks Cormier's pooch kick is taken at the 25 and returned to the 32. Wrestled out of bounds there.
Kick received by number 1, Abernathy.
Abernathy returns it. They're going to give him the 33.
It's going to bring up first
and 10
for the Bears.
Sipsey Valley at their 33. Moore, the quarterback, fakes the handoff, throws, and it is caught. And then fumbled, and the Patriots got it, I think.
The pass was complete to number 3.
The Bears finally had a positive play there. Have not been many of them for them. And then a fumble at the end. I'm not sure that there was even a hit to force the fumble. I think he just lost it. And then the Patriots recovered it at their 43-yard line. So ACA will take over, and they have very good field position again. Already up 50-7. Big night for ACA, a disappointing night for Sipsey Valley. Both teams were undefeated in region play coming into this one. Sipsey, their program, been getting better and better every year. And they thought maybe this was their year to actually win the area championship. Another strong run there by ACA's Scooter Graham. He has had several in this game, almost 9 yards on the run by Scooter. But in this matchup,
It was Sipsey Valley for about the game's first minute, as they got the ball first, and on their third play of the game, Cade Daly went 69 yards for a score. But it's been all ACA since. 50 unanswered points by the Patriots, and they're still going. It is 50-7 ACA, and a penalty and a big one against Sipsey Valley moves it to the Bears 34, 1st and 10, Patriots. Brooks Cormier split wide to the right. Kamari Lassiter wide to the left. They'll run it to Scooter Graham right up the middle. And Scooter will go for 6 to the 28.
And off to number 4, Scooter Graham. About a 7-yard gain on the play.
Actually, yeah, that's about right. 6 yards to the 28.
Going to bring up
second and 4. Noah Hill now in the game at H-back. Look at Scooter Graham. Ooh, he finished the run nicely, didn't he? Down to the 21, 7-yard gain for Scooter Graham over the near side. Good run and a really good finish to the run. And it's another ACA first down. Scooter Graham has it. And he'll get about 4 this time over the left side.
Number 4, Scooter Graham.
Before the tackle is made for Sipsey by by
22, Jeremy Tyndall.
Tyler Hamner and Jeremy Tyndall. Tyndall shaken up on the play, but he's up and coming off under his own power. We hope he'll be okay. Gaddis checks in for Sipsey Valley. Pratt hands it off again. This is a new young running back in there, running hard with those fresh legs all the way down to the 6. Goes Brandon Waller. Another ACA first down. It'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Strong running by Brandon Waller over the left side. Just give those guys up front some credit again. And mention them. Jackson Graves, the center. James Waller. Try and cover the rest of them on this over the next play. J.D. Baird in the game now at running back as well. This is Dan Parker. He'll get to the 2 and then push back. Other offensive linemen for ACA include William Morrison, number 74.
Number 1, taken down by number 15, Barrett.
Number 68, Mason Skelton. Let's see, who am I leaving out? 62, I believe, is the one I have not mentioned yet. Jack Ballard. They've done a fabulous job. Bradley Ward, let's mention him as well. He's usually in there at tight end / H-back. And 99% of the time it's in there, he's in there to block. Where to go for Waller on that play. It'll be 3rd down and goal at the 3.
It'll be 3rd and goal for the Patriots.
This is Scooter Graham, and it's another touchdown for Scooter Graham. 3-yard touchdown run for Scooter. Let's see, 1, 2. That's his second touchdown of the night. His other was an 8-yard touchdown pass reception. This one, a 3-yard touchdown run right up the gut and to the end zone. Brooks Cormier, good with the extra point again. And it's ACA 57, Sipsey 7. The return is a good one by Cade Daly.
Kick received by number 7.
At the 38, they'll bring him down.
For a good return. Going to be 1st and 10 Bears.
Again, if you joined us late, Bears gave themselves some hope early in this one. On the 3rd play of the game, Cade Daly scored on a 69-yard touchdown run, but it's been a dominant performance by ACA ever since. And the Patriots lead it 57-7. Short gain of about 3 on that play.
Handed off number 7, Daly. Gain of about 3
Jalen Dubose and others in on the stop for the Patriots. Big thanks to our ACA football sponsors, including the Pottery Grill, Physical Therapy and Balance Center, Quality Counts, Rob Robertson, Middle Creek Medical Center, Encore Rehabilitation and Sports Medicine, China Bob, A&G Testing, and Family Chiropractic, and ACA, American Christian Academy. That pass is complete. That'll be a Sipsey Valley first down. Blake Smith, Chase Hegler, Hunter Holman, all team up on the tackle.
It's going to bring up a first down for the Bears.
But first down Bears at their 49. As we have passed the midway point in the 3rd, this 3rd quarter moving with a little bit better pace. Had a ton of penalties in the first half. That slowed things down. That's another completed pass with Cameron Jeffrey making the tackle on Anthony Abernathy after the gain of 3. A lot of penalties in that first half and a lot of long discussions by the officials after the penalties. Of course, we've had a lot of scoring too by ACA, and the clock, to state the obvious, always stops after a score. Oh! That had pick 6 written all over it for Kamari Lassiter, who has already scored 4 times tonight. And he was wanting number 5 there in another different way. He has 2 punt return touchdowns.
Could be 3rd and 7 for the Bears.
And he also has a touchdown pass, 2 touchdown pass receptions. And he wanted the pick 6 there, but couldn't pull it off. Now Moore is in trouble. He's going down. The sack for Brandon Waller of ACA. Just a sophomore. He's a good-looking young player. Brandon Waller. Just a 10th grader. Nice play by Brandon. It'll be 4th and 11. Taken at the 22. And a return far side. And a good return by Sawyer Dearman.
Number 8 of the Patriots.
We've already seen Kilmari Lassiter return 2 punts for touchdowns. And Sawyer with a really good return of that punt. Took it at the 22, returned it to the far side, and it winds up being a 31-yard punt return for the 8th grader, Sawyer Dearman. Write it down, folks. That is a very, very talented young football player. Playing with the varsity here as just an 8th grader. You're going to be hearing a whole lot from Sawyer Dearman in the years to come. Brandon Waller
Handed off up the middle to number 24.
carries it for a 2-yard gain to the 45. A lot of new players in the game for ACA, including the quarterback, Hunter Sudi. And that's Brandon Waller. Carried the ball for no gain. Actually lost a yard.
Tony Ewan.
Tony Ewan making the stop for Sipsey Valley. As we are now getting late in the third, Patriots leading the Bears 57-7.
For the Patriots.
Sudi will run. And he'll pick up a first down and more. Hunter Sudi all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Number 14 keeps it.
Hunter with good speed.
Push out of bounds.
Looked like the play was designed to go left, but nothing there, so he went right. Good idea, Hunter. All the way down to the 21-yard line goes Hunter Sudi. First and 10 ACA. Waller, right side. Breaks a tackle. And then is brought down after a 6-yard gain to the 15-yard line.
Bring up second.
Good strong running by Brandon Waller. J.D. Baird got a yard, and then they pushed him back. Another young player for Coach Chris Smelly's ACA Patriots. John David Baird, a 9th grader.
Run up the middle by number 22.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter, 57-7. Quality Counts is committed to providing the highest quality pre-employment screening services in the industry. Founded and owned by University of Alabama graduate Jennifer Dearman, Quality Counts offers many services, including criminal background screening, drug screening, personal reference checking, and more. If you are a business owner or human resource professional, you owe it to yourself to go to QualityCounts1.com before your next hire and become their next satisfied client. There are lots of barbecue places, but your best choice for barbecue is the Pottery Grill. We start with fresh meat, never frozen. Then we slow cook it for up to 16 hours over a hickory wood fire. Once cooked to perfection, it's hand-trimmed and chopped and ready to serve you. Whether you choose pork barbecue, smoked sausage, marinated chicken breasts, or mouth-watering ribs, add your favorite sides and enjoy. The Pottery Grill is also your best choice for catering. The Pottery Grill, Cottondale and Northport.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center, spelled different because we are different. Yes, we do all forms of physical therapy for anyone dealing with pain and injury. We also specialize in concussion management and balance retraining with state-of-the-art equipment. Physical is the place for women's health, pelvic floor training, and fall prevention. And our certified orthopedic specialist, well, he's really good. For next-level physical therapy, get physical in the First Federal Bank Building, McFarland Boulevard.
Hello, I'm Rob Robertson, candidate for probate judge of Tuscaloosa County. In our county, the probate judge also chairs the county commission, which makes this a critical decision for the future of our roads, public safety, courthouse services, and economic growth. We need a servant of the people with the principles, abilities, and dedication to tackle the challenges of our future. I ask for your vote Tuesday, November 6th, to keep this county strong and moving forward.
China Bob Chinese Restaurant offers an endless array of Chinese cuisine. Dine in or take out and choose from dozens of dishes featuring tasty shrimp and other seafood. The mega menu includes many mouth-watering chicken choices and succulent steak selections, as well as delicious lo mein and more. Whether you choose the 2-meat combo or various lunch and dinner specials, everything is pleasing to the taste buds and easy on the wallet. China Bob in the plaza next to Walmart in Northport. A&G Testing has been trusted for drug and alcohol testing in West Alabama since 2010. We offer 24-hour on-site testing and service all major labs. With locations across the country, A&G is nationwide, offering packages that can be tailored for each client. Call A&G Testing today. Back at Sipsey Valley, we start the fourth quarter. Sudi with the pitch to Waller. Brandon Waller. Slipping tackles. He's inside the 5 to the 4. Nice run by Brandon Waller. As he gets all the way down to the 4, it'll be first and goal, ACA. We're one play into the fourth quarter. It's 57-7. Patriots on top here on the road at Sipsey Valley. This is Waller, and he is knocked back.
Handed off to number 24 up the middle. Taken down by number 77, Boswell.
Big number 77. That's a big guy in the middle of that defensive front for Sipsey Valley, Dalton Boswell. He's made a few tackles. No gain on the play. Second and goal from the 4. Waller again. And they'll bring him down at the 5 this time. A big defensive front doing the job again for Sipsey Valley, including Jonathan Baggett, number 68.
Third down.
And 79, I don't have a 79. Back at the 6 now. Third and goal. Sudi with the pitch. And the touchdown from 6 yards out for J.D. Baird.
It's going to be touchdown, Patriots.
Just the quick pitch to the freshman, J.D. Baird, and he takes it in from the 6. Now Brooks Cormier for the extra point, and it's good.
Field goal is good.
64-7, ACA now on top. Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center has been making people feel better for almost 3.5 decades. They offer decompression for disc issues and sciatica. Laser therapy speeds up the healing process for arthritis, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, and bursitis. They offer treatment to relieve neck and back pain, shoulders, knees, and hips, even headaches. Dr. Michael Horn is a certified chiropractic sports physician, and Dr. Lauren Cobb specializes in pediatric and family-oriented care. Call and come into Family Chiropractic and start feeling better.
Where there's action, there's Encore. Encore Sports Medicine. More sports, more teams, more winners.
The next time you need urgent care or medical services, make it Middle Creek Medical Center in Bessemer, just off Exit 1 off 459. As soon as you walk in, Dr. Douglas Woodward and his staff treat you like family. And with their in-house x-ray and lab, you'll get rapid assessment and diagnosis so they can fix your symptoms and address the cause. And an online visit before you leave home means you'll see the doctor as soon as you get there. No waiting. Expert and efficient urgent care and medical services at Middle Creek Medical Center. A&G testing helps families answer the tough questions with DNA testing. Questions about paternity, immigration, ancestry, and infidelity. Private and reliable, you'll get timely results in as soon as 2 business days. Call A&G Testing today. Here's a high pooch kick, and the Patriots might come up with it. No, I don't think that was really intended to be an onside kick, just a pooch kick. But once again, not very much aggression on the Sipsey part to go after it. And so it created an onside kick opportunity for ACA. However, the Bears do have it at their 39-yard line.
Going to be 1st and 10 for your Bears. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here's a run near side. Several Patriots in on the tackle. Billy Vircher, Blake Smith, Noah Hill, Cameron Jeffrey.
Bring up 2nd and 9.
Brandon Wynn might have been in there too. About a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. More passes. It is complete, but then tackled right away, so no yards after the catch. ACA has done a really good job of that tonight. That time that job was done by Braden Todd.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short.
The tackle immediately after the catch by the sophomore, Braden Todd. So no yards after the catch, so a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. And they're going to get it. Just power run up the middle. Initially, it looked like the ACA might stop them, but the power run gets it done.
Up a Sipsey Valley 1st down.
1st and 10, Bears. Patriots are going to go to 7-0 undefeated on the season. $5-0 in region play with the eventual win here at Sipsey Valley.
Number 64 for the Patriots in on that tackle. It's Matthew Dowdy. Only a yard gained. Second and 9. Moore hands it off. Hard hit there by Billy Vircher.
Hand off to number 1.
Noah Hill also there. Blake Smith.
That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Bears.
Here's a run near side. Oh, nice tackle. That's Blake Smith again. Blake has had many tackles in the game tonight, but a good job coming up with aggression and going low and bringing him down right there.
Going to be 4th down for the Bears.
4th down and 7 coming up. And Sipsey Valley will punt. No return this time for Sawyer Dearman, and it'll roll to a stop at around the 3. Again, big thanks to our ACAA football sponsors, including Family Chiropractic, A&G Testing, China Bob, Encore Rehabilitation and Sports Medicine, Middle Creek Medical Center, Rob Robertson, Quality Counts, Physical Therapy and Balance Center, the Pottery Grill, and American Christian Academy. That was nearly a safety. The Patriots just barely got out of their own end zone. As I mentioned, our sponsors, and as you see their commercials throughout each ACA football broadcast, I would ask you first of all, this play is a pass in the end zone and out to the 1 is as far as Sawyer Dearman will get. I would ask you to pay attention as to who those sponsors are, and if you need a product or a service that they offer, make sure they're the ones you see for it, and let them know you've seen their commercials on the ACA football broadcasts on Top Sports Net and also on YouTube, and that you appreciate their support and making it all possible, because that's the way it works. This is Sawyer Dearman. And Sawyer Dearman finds his way to the opposite side of the field and turns it on. Sawyer has excellent speed, cuts it back, and they'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. But that's a 41-yard run by Sawyer Dearman.
And off number 4, taken down by number 40.
I'm telling you, folks, he is just an 8th grader. And he quarterbacks the ACA middle school team and puts on a show virtually every week. He doesn't see a lot of varsity action on Friday nights, but when he does, he makes an impact like that play right there.
Jeremy Tyndall.
A run over the right side by Brandon Waller for about 12 yards, 13 yards to the 46. I think we accidentally hit a wrong button on the camera on that one. It went crazy on us. Sorry about that. Here's a run by Hunter Sudi. And they'll knock him out of bounds near the 41-yard line.
Attempt by number 14. Hunter Sudi taken down by number 22. Jeremy Tyndall.
It'll be actually at the 42. 4 yards on that play. Six yards needed for another first down. Second and 6. Here's a pitch to Sawyer Dearman. Dearman left side. Gets to the edge, gets a first down.
Pitched out to number 8.
Sawyer with about a 10-yard run to the 32.
Gonna bring up a first down.
Just a quick pitch again, and Sawyer winds up getting 10 yards and a first down out of it for ACA. And now the Patriots will just take an E and wrap this one up.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you
Again,
exit the stadium tonight, please assist in
Sipsey Valley scored first. Third play of the game. Cade Daly went 69 yards for a Bear score. All Patriots after that. ACA wins. Will win, by the way, actually, after another 40 seconds expire off the clock. By a final score of 64-7. And while they take another D, we will take one more opportunity to thank our ACA football sponsors, including Rob Robertson, Middle Creek Medical Center, Encore Rehabilitation and Sports Medicine, China Bob, A&G Testing, Family Chiropractic, The Pottery Grill, Physical Therapy and Balance Center, and Quality Counts, and American Christian Academy. We appreciate their support and ask you to support them.